Hey, everybody. You know how I'm always talking about the fact that you have to get into the flow of your life and you have to start to really follow your intuition? Well, I want to share a real life example of how this just happened to me. As I was preparing to do this video, I was about to say, all right, 3 financial books for financial literacy are my 3 books: The Emotion Behind Money, Awaken Your Wealth, and Your 4 Spiritual Laws of Money. And it's so funny. I'm sitting there and I was starting to think about my book, The Emotion Behind Money. And it was funny because I was sitting there going, what would I really want to tell each and every one of you about my book, The Emotion Behind Money? You know, it came out, right around the recession of 2008, 2009. It's funny. I tend to publish books that divine timing always happens when we hit bear markets and recessions. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but divine orchestration there. And when my first one came out, my subtitle is Building Wealth from the Inside Out. And, I started to thumb through the pages and I started to sit and go, what is this? And the first quote that I have in the book is, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. Marianne Williamson. And it completely correlates to, I'm sitting here the other day, my neighbor walks in my house and she runs in the door and she's like, oh my God, do I have to buy gold? Do I have to buy silver? What kind of precious metals do I need to buy? Because the sky is falling. Because the market's doing all this crazy crap. Well, it just dawned on me as I was preparing this video, which is what I want to share, is the fact that you are the gold you need to invest in. You. Because you are the golden nugget. My second book on financial literacy is Awaken Your Wealth. You are the golden egg. You. You are the egg. You just have to crack yourself open. That's the point. You just have to crack yourself open, because many of us have been negotiating ourselves away, thinking that we have to do the right thing. We have to form with all the education classes. Deepak Chopra said to me years ago when I was working with him, he said, could you imagine what this world would be like if we actually focused on people's strengths as opposed to their weaknesses? And I'm going through that with my own kids when going to school. It's like they want to improve all their weaknesses as opposed to let's amplify all your strengths, because every single one of us has this gold inside of us that we came on this earth to share. It's our uniqueness. It's our boldness, or our not boldness, whatever your uniqueness is. It's you, and nobody else has that but you. That gift that you came to bring into the world. So the question is what is your gift? What is your gift? And are you sharing it with the world right now? And many of us, I just walked through a client the other day where he was talking about how, I have a salary of $250,000 and I have an income total of $330,000, but I want to go do this work at this non-for-profit that really feeds my heart and my soul. And I told him my number's $350,000. And he goes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that because non-for-profits don't pay that. We have a belief system, which is actually the first part in my book, The Emotion Behind Money. It says breaking away from inherited beliefs. We have not only these individual belief systems, but we have these systemic belief systems. Like, if I go follow my heart and soul, I have to take a paycheck to take that job because it's for a non-for-profit. Baloney. The most successful non-for-profits that are out there today are the ones that actually pay people what they're worth in the job that they do for the non-for-profit. Because it doesn't mean that you have to go poor to help out less fortunate. That is not true. That is a limiting belief that we collectively have about non-for-profits in this country and around the world. So as I was sitting here thinking about my 3 books, it's like, I really need you to invest in the best amount of gold there is, and that is you as an individual. So take the time. I'm going to give you a little exercise today. I want you to take the time. I want you to write down What is my gold? Give me some comments here on the video. Like, share what your gold is for the world. Share what it is that you do that who you would love to help people do. Because if you comment below in this video of what you want to share and what you want to give and do in the world, well, then more people are going to see it. I need you to claim it. I need you to put your gold out in the world, and I need you to claim, just like when I started to say that I was a financial healer, because I wanted to help people get to a place of sustainable happiness and joy. That life doesn't have to be a grind. Life doesn't have to be that you get to start to relax and have fun once you retire. You know, some of the people who are enjoying life the most are poor people who don't have a lot of fiscal wealth. Why is that? Because when you don't have anything, you make the best out of anything. I had 11 brothers and sisters. There were times we were on food stamps. Not one of us knew any different, but guess what? We were happy. We were happy. And you know what? So many people think I categorize people in the poor, debtors, dreamers, accumulators, and rich but empty. People feel like once they become rich, like financially rich, that everything's going to change. I guarantee you it does not. Because I work with multimillionaires all the time. And I didn't come from money. I became income affluent. And now I'm asset affluent. I've been on the whole pendulum. That does not create happiness. Money does not create happiness. You chasing precious metals or gold or silver in times like this, in recessionary bear market times, that's not going to make you happy. All that's doing is reinforcing all these limiting belief, fear patterns that you have. So I want you to take the time today, and I want you to share with us in the messaging. What is your gold? What is your unique gifts? Because the world needs you now, and I need you to step into it. And if you need help getting to that gold piece and you need help for us to get there, I'm starting a 6-week course on April 19th. So I'm going to put the link below to that course. Come join me, because I am going to be helping you all along the way to get you to a life that you absolutely love. And join us on juliemurphy.com. We got all kinds of resources for you. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, because I'm here to help. See you soon. Bye.